It's your birthday, we gon' between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Ka'imi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Bashul Tutin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yep, ready.
Throwing to start this game. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. Christian Harris picks it off.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At the 29-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Stroud in the air to start us off. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them. There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
The incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
All right.
They go play action with Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
All right.
Mixon can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
18. What's that?
He gets it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tutin now on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
You know, it's great flying through the air, Rob, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got first and 10 right along the 20. Looking inside the red zone. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tutu gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Pushing the tight end over. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Oh, right. 118. Look the high. Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Both finding his back. Mixon. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
11, 19, 10. Ow, hot. 18,
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, oh, no, here we go. Why, Tony? 18. What's that?
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Nico Collins with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Amy Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tootin now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Hand off to Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40.
Pass play coming here. There's a screen for Tootin. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence, because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Still finding room past the 45. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
19 seconds.
Here's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
All right. Left. Tony. Hey, south.
Here's Stroud again. Hits him on the out route. Has some room to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
All right. Down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Texans in front here at NRG. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Mixon. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
Mixon again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. makes it up to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Let's go.
36-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Here's Etienne on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Let's go now.
Throw here, third down. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tank Dell the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7. Jaime Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is Etienne. And they had a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they let a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Nike Texas. Hey, we're going hard. Nike Texas. Speed left, speed left. Why Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Got for big yards on the right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. This play goes for 36. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus was always say is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All right.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. Here he goes again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, this is ETN.